高速封了。
Sichuan, China, October 2025. A brutal and unforgiving wave of Arctic air has plunged Sichuan into one of the most devastating winter events in its modern memory. What began as a mild seasonal chill quickly escalated into a violent and destructive snowstorm system, burying mountain regions, destroying infrastructure, and trapping thousands in icy isolation. Over 3 relentless days, blizzard winds carved through valleys, temperatures plunged below freezing in a matter of hours, and snow accumulated at a pace that overwhelmed communities before they had time to react. Roads disappeared under thick blankets of ice. Entire villages were swallowed by avalanches, and once bustling routes now sit silent under mountains of frozen debris. The storm's ferocity shocked residents. In rural districts, years-old structures could not withstand the sudden burden of ice. Roofs bowed and snapped under the immense weight, sending beams crashing into living spaces and forcing families to burrow beneath blankets and furniture for protection. Rescue agencies report dozens of structural failures across high-altitude regions. In some villages, rows of traditional homes collapsed one after another, like frozen dominoes. People sheltered inside have been cut off by layers of snow so thick that even shouting for help is swallowed by howling wind. The geography that brings Sichuan its breathtaking mountains has now turned hostile. Heavy snow clung to steep ridges before cascading downward in violent avalanches. Entire slopes broke loose, sending torrents of snow, ice, and shattered trees crashing into valleys below. Rescue crews attempting to reach trapped villagers report unstable terrain and continuous slide risk. Several remote hamlets remain completely unreachable, and aerial operations are limited as fierce wind and blowing snow obscure visibility. Major transportation routes have turned into frozen hazards. Highways that wind through Sichuan's mountain corridors became scenes of chaos as visibility dropped to near zero. Drivers, caught between sudden ice and whiteout conditions, lost control on the treacherous pavement. Cars slid, collided, and overturned in chain reaction crashes. Trucks jackknifed at sharp turns, blocking entire lanes. Emergency vehicles struggled to navigate the disaster themselves. Many cars now lie abandoned, half buried in snowbanks, windshields frosted and engines frozen solid. Authorities issued emergency travel bans across several districts, urging citizens to stay indoors. Yet many who left their homes before warnings were issued now find themselves stranded, waiting for rescue teams that face difficulty advancing through blocked routes. Schools, temples, and municipal halls have transformed into makeshift warming centers. Families sit wrapped in blankets, huddled around portable heaters, sharing food and water while waiting for official updates. Volunteers prepare hot meals as long as supplies allow, while elderly residents receive urgent medical attention. But even in shelters, the cold is persistent. Cracks in windows whistle with wind. Floors tremble with every distant avalanche rumble. Generators hum through the night, their fuel rationed with caution. In isolated mountain households, residents dig tiny tunnels through snow to access daylight and scan the valley for rescue lights. Some carve messages into snowdrifts, hoping helicopter crews will spot them once storms ease. The provincial government has declared a state of emergency. Military and emergency units have been deployed, bringing snowplows, armored transport vehicles, and thermal equipment. Engineers work around the clock to restore power, though harsh winds threaten newly repaired lines as quickly as they are fixed. Helicopters remain grounded periodically due to weather, but crews prepare to mobilize the moment conditions stabilize. Medical teams brace for cases of hypothermia, frostbite, and trauma. As night falls once again, the storm shows signs of weakening, but its aftermath will linger. Snowdrifts tower like frozen fortresses, roads lie shattered beneath ice, and communication remains unstable. Sichuan waits, holding its breath in the bitter cold, hoping dawn brings clearer skies, open passageways, and the sound of approaching rescue teams. And here, in the mountains of Sichuan, winter has arrived like a steel hammer, freezing everything in its path. Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's most intense moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Hit the bell so you never miss a real, calm, and clear report. Note, some footage in this video may be used for illustration and may not show the exact event described. See you in the next one. Stay informed, stay safe.